final stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Today, a semifinal showdown with a trip to the national championship at stake. It's the Florida Gators against the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up to the semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Hey guys, Georgia's head coach told me pregame, this team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by and win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And the runner takes off to his right. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down and more, he's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joe, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down, aggressive start. And now the handoff. Bites off a defender. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. It's a draw play. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Short throw complete to the tight end. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. The Bulldogs offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. I'm excited to get this going, a unique chapter in this old rivalry. So many collisions over the years, but now, Joel, a spot in the national championship game on the line for the winner, and somebody's season's going to end in heartbreak.
Chris, it's not lost on me that every single one of these rivalry games throughout history is remembered. This is when the legacy is built for these players within these programs, but now a spot in the national championship on the line. This is the biggest game in this rivalry's history, and the result today will live on forever.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. One, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. Goes out of bounds, but they're now across the 25. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Grab behind the line. It's Wiley. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid game there. For all the intrigue and all the challenge of a conference battle in the playoff bracket, these two teams came through the SEC, got into the bracket, and now stand in each other's way for a chance to win a national title.
And Chris, as you know, just such a proud conference, and there's no doubt that whoever wins this matchup is going to be trying to carry that torch forward for the entirety of the SEC to try to march forward for a championship.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Frazier. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. 1st and goal. Great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Running back with the football. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
First down, looking for more now. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a 3, 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. And they'll run it with the draw play.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
And here's the return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time. Let's see if they can recover from that error. They'll run it here. Oh, what a move. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a shot deep down the right side. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Chris, the key to this play was the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to go with the football. Forcing the quarterback to check it down, and then you stop it for no gain. This defense is playing really well.
Makes it look easy.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And he'll set up to throw. Pass not complete.
Chris, I think he's a bit rattled here. Sometimes you see the mechanics falter in a particular footwork, and you can tell that the game is moving too fast for the quarterback, and that's what I'm seeing right now. He's not stepping through his drop. He throws this off his back foot, and it's totally inaccurate.
Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know it's going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen. Chris, these are so difficult to defend.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Foster. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And the Gators moving quickly down the field here. They'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. You stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Ball handed off. Sees an opening. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Gators.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Fights off a defender.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Here on the Gators sideline, something I've got my eyes on is how the running back is moving and cutting. As you know, he did get really banged up in that game last week despite the win. And he's going to have to fight through some bumps and bruises here today. I've got my eyes on him, and I will keep you posted down here from the field. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. We know you've been keeping a close eye on that. Pulls it in. It's Mays. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Mays. The Gators pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Well, no surprise on third down that go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him to the ground, and it's first down now at the 28. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Foster. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Offense now in the all-important red zone. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback from the outside.
So no gain on second down. Now it's third and goal from the 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Look out, he's breaking free. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Wiley. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the ground, it's Frazier. Powers through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Second down play coming up for this offense. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The offense now operating in empty. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's It's Wiley. That broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. This offense trying to get going is putting together a positive drive here in the second quarter.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. With a timeout now called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. Chance to strategize for the second down play.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Wiley. Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking for his back. Pass is caught. And they bring him down. Looks like inch short of the marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now Joe getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early third quarter drive.
So they start the drive here looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. They'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Georgia's head coach told me at halftime he delivered a passionate message in the locker room about ball security. He said, we have performed well at times. Our quarterback has been good, but too many turnovers. I want him right on that line of taking risks, delivering the ball downfield, but not putting it in jeopardy. That is their focal point to start the third quarter. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Looking to set up a screen pass here.
That is a very safe decision from this quarterback, expecting a little bit of a play after the catch from his wide receiver, and he just doesn't get it. Credit to this defense. There's just not a lot going on after the catch. They rally up, make the tackle in space, and now clearly a punting situation.
Can he make it? He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Second down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Chris, that's exactly where they wanted to go with this ball. You can tell by this play fake. You get some play action pass, and there is conflict on the defense and more specifically on the defenders responsible for the tight end. He's your primary target, and they're able to get the ball to him for a nice big gain. Beautiful play call, great execution by the quarterback, tight end, running back, everybody involved.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made quickly. What? Gain to the 5-yard line. It's first and goal. Now they call a run. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Florida. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. They're setting out to try a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. He's breaking through to the left. The senior with excellent work after the catch. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Touchdown, Dogs. He's got it for a touchdown.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And he knocks through the PAT. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Gators offense retakes the field. He'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Fighting off the defender. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. And the Gators are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st down, it's play action. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Mays. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. After the run, there was a man down injured on the field. The Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete.
I don't mind the throw there on first down, but now you really need some positive yards. You're down here, you've got goal-to-go situation. You don't want to be in third and long where it's an obvious passing situation. You've got to get this ball down inside the 5, maybe even inside the 3, in order to really give yourselves 2 snaps.
Touchdown, Gators. This offense is still clicking. Now the important point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking tackles and going. Solid gain there. He's out across the 30. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Offense getting set. It's second down. And now they run the draw play. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sticks. It's Wiley. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. He'll hand it off. Running through the tackle.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. The ball is caught. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. As we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. Second down and goal. Receiver in motion now. Another handoff to him on second and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, that's going to bring up third and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth, answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Hey, guys, here on the Florida sideline, their tight end has been a brilliant target here today. Over 100 yards receiving already in this game, and I expect them to keep him in and keep going to this big target. As you know, the tight ends never get the glory, and this guy is on fire today. Let's see if they continue to feed him the rock. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Open field ahead. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Florida. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grabbed by the receiver. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Gotta go. It's fast tempo, it's fast pace. You need the ball twice. You gotta get this down the field as quickly as you possibly can. As a quarterback, it's time to start putting the ball in precarious situations. Take some risks, force the ball down the field.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. Got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as
touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Solid game there. He's out across the 30.
What a great way to start this drive. Not sitting back on this lead. I love the aggressiveness from this play caller. Good execution from the quarterback there. And if you're the defense, you're going to have to find a way to get off the field because this offense is not slowing down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Now they'll run a draw play. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting the lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row. And the Gators will line up to boot it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They stop him right at the 24. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Big throw caught on the left side. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down. And they'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. The Florida offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football, and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination, coverage and rush working together.
Leaning on the run game here late. Look out, he's got space ahead. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense who's handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field. Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance. And this is happening on first down. You give up games like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
Now the Bulldogs signal for their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. The shotgun handoff here. And again, they stuff him for no gain. Breaks up fourth down. Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia. Now they'll have just 1 timeout remaining for the game. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
That is exactly what they wanted to do on this drive. Take some time off the clock, get themselves into scoring range, and extend the lead to a two-possession lead here in the fourth quarter. Check, check, and check. Great job by this offense, and the kicker rolls out there and just buries him.
Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Dogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Recognition on the outside. These corners are so smart. Look at him recognize what's going on. He's able to get in the backfield, and that's a huge tackle for loss.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Just nowhere to go with the...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's fourth down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution and maybe something that they can build a little momentum off here in this ballgame.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
So, 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it on the move. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Here comes the pressure. That's caught. It's Wiley.
Well, Chris, this is it. This is the game right here. As a play caller, it has got to be your best play call. I'm always thinking players, not plays. Who's your best matchup? Who's hot today? I think you've got to go to the outside and get that one-on-one matchup. This is the game right here.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Well, that's the first part of the comeback puzzle, but with only one timeout left, under 2 minutes, you've got to onside kick this ball. You have to have it back right now. If they get the ball, they can just kneel this and end the game.